And I love looking at other people's what's in my camera bag videos, because I'm essentially a nosy little git at heart.
Cardinal Fang! Fetch the comfy chair.
Yes, that's right. Pull up your comfy chair, grab a coffee, sit down and watch.
During the meanwhilest... No.
Are we on? Well, hello. It's Dexter and me, and you join me anyway today on the floor of my my little studio come office type, spare bedroom really. And it's about time I went through the contents of my camera bag, because they've changed a little bit. Firstly, the bag has changed. What I put in it has changed since the last time I did one of these. And I love looking at other people's what's in my camera bag videos, because I'm essentially a nosy little git at heart. So I like to know not just what people are shooting with, but the sort of minutiae that they also pack in their bags that makes them individual and more interesting, really. So what we'll do is the opposite of what most people do, which is empty their bag out. I've emptied mine out into this unholy mess on the floor, and I'll pack it. Now, most of the stuff lives in the camera bag full time, other than my camera and lenses. They don't stay in the bag full time, but everything else pretty does. So it's just a case then of choosing a camera and a lens I want to shoot with, packing them and getting out the door. Right, first off is the camera. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to kneel on the floor for. Oh, my back's hurting already. Right, first off is the camera, the GFX 100. It's fitted with a three-legged thing. I think it's called an Ellie. It's an adjustable L bracket. I have got a dedicated GFX one on the way from the other side of the world. So as soon as that arrives, I'll probably swap this out and use this on something else. Anyway, the camera slots in there. I have to pack it with the... Well, I don't have to, but the most space-saving way to pack it is with the 23mm f4 lens on it. And then I take the viewfinder off and I pack that separately in another little pouch just there. Lens-wise then, it's the... and I am going to make a dedicated video in the next couple of weeks about the lenses I use on this system, but it's the 32 to 64. That goes in there. And then we've got the 100 to 200, which slots in there. Go on, in you get, like that. There we go. And everything is really nice and tight and secure in this pack. Right, ancillaries or accessories. First off, I do have a flash. It's a Fujifilm EF20. Very, very, very rarely use this. Only a handful of times, probably in all the time I've had it. But I know that the second I get rid of it, I'll need a flash. So that fits nicely in there. I do keep a Lav Mic in my kit, just in case I do find the need to shoot some video. So that goes in there. And then I've got a couple of tools. I've got a multi-tool and a little Allen key that goes with the three-legged thing L bracket. That then slots in above there like that. I've also got my remote shutter release. That goes there, and that goes in with the oh sorry, what I also keep in with this as well is some zip ties, just in case. You never know when they might come in handy. That then goes in here Where does it go? I think it goes up here with the viewfinder, that's right. I very rarely use this as well, to be honest. I normally use the camera's self-timer, but sometimes when you're shooting water and waves, you need the flexibility that a remote shutter release gives you. Right, microfiber cloth, which I forgot to put in, goes underneath the camera there. Right, that's pretty well it for the camera unit. Filters wise, I keep them all in this, like, I think the Americans call them fanny packs. We call them bum bags. Now I've got a Lee filter holder with 2 slots and a polarizer ring. And I find that in this configuration I don't get any vignetting on my 23mm lens. If I put an extra slot in to give me the 3, it will vignette. Screwdriver to go with it. I'm going to take all these out. I got a Lee cleaning cloth and some step-up rings for my polarizer. That goes in that front part there. Nothing goes in these side pockets. Zip these up. ND wise, I got a Cood 3-stop, a Lee 6-stop, and a Zomai 10-stop. I did have a Lee big stopper, but that got broken at the seaside. I've got a Hader, which is it's an excellent polarizing filter, and then I've got a Cood 3-stop hard grad and a Lee 3-stop soft grad, and those are my filters, and they then go above the camera unit. Which way do they go? I think it's this way, that's right. They slot above the camera unit in the bag thusly. Is thusly a word? I don't know. So that all slots in neatly like that, and then I've got instant access to all my filters and my camera gear. Bag zips up. I'll go with the bag at the end because it's a new bag. Right, oh god, it's getting heavy already. Right then, in these compartments on the front of the bag, I've got like a carabiner type thing, a whistle, which always comes in handy just in case you get lost or fall or something, a little torch, it's quite bright, and my three-legged thing, little tool there. In this compartment then I keep some hand sanitizer or hand gel, packet of mints, always handy to have on your little journeys. What tends to go in this side over here is my phone. That'll slot in there. I won't leave it in there because I'll forget where it is now. I'll be looking for my phone later. So that's that. Over here then I got another one of these little clampy type things. Right, in the front part of the bag here there's a big sort of compartment which slides right there down here. I don't keep anything in that normally, but if I need to pack some clothes, I'll pack them in there. I've just found some other stuff hiding at the bottom of this. It's like Christmas, you know. I don't even know what this is. Half of this is. Right. Oh yeah. Got my notepad. Always handy to keep a notepad handy. Hard drive. I've got a SanDisk, one of these SanDisk jobbies. Card reader, a couple of adapters, cable, etc. Now, this I keep because I don't have any spare batteries for the GFX. So I've got one of these power bank type things with a couple of cables, just in case I ever run out of battery. That all goes in there. And then I've got a lens cleaner and a pen, just in case I need to take any notes. And also my nodal rail that slots in down here as well. If I can find where it goes. Come on. Come on. There we go. In there. Like that. These two zip compartments here. I've got my camera and lens caps. And inside here I've got a couple of spare batteries for the flash. Over this side I've got my SD cards. I'm a SanDisk man, and I also keep an emergency £10 note in there because you never know. But this little tag that my daughter made for me, which used to be on a key ring, but it's fallen off, so I keep that in there as well. And that's pretty well the contents there. Come on. Pick that up. I love these like sort of carabiner type clamps, got a few of them. Right, on the side of the bag I've got a kneeler, which I probably should have used when I was kneeling on the floor here. But that's always handy for if you've got to put the camera bag down on somewhere really dirty, or if you've got to kneel on somewhere really dirty. It's always handy to have that. I've got a head torch, which goes over here. And I've also got some gloves, which I sometimes pack, sometimes don't. It's not very cold at the moment, so I'll leave these out. Now the bag is a Shimoda Action X50, which has replaced my Low Pro, which was creaking at the seams with all the kit it had to carry. So I needed something bigger. This is probably too big for me, to be honest. I don't think I'll ever really use the full capacity of this bag. It's got like a roll top on it for putting, you know, extra clothes or a sleeping bag or a tent or whatever in there. And as you saw earlier, it's got so many little pockets in it that I'd forgotten I had stuff in there. Tripod wise, my tripod's up there, I'm not going to get it down now. It's an iFootage carbon fibre TC7 fastball tripod, and that fits on the side here, and then so it'll strap in here, these cinch up, and then you've got like a thing to put the base of the tripod in. Right, there we are. Oh god, that is my new camera bag and its contents for 2022. I hope you found this enlightening, interesting, useful even. I know I certainly like having a nose and a route around other people's camera bags. Yeah, so let me know if you'd like to see one on my video kit, and I'll do that as well. If you don't want to see it, then don't let me know, and I won't do it. Anyway, that's it for this week's video. Thanks as ever for watching. Dexter and I really do appreciate each individual view we get. Believe me, we can count each individual view we get. Stay safe, stay well, look after yourselves, your loved ones, and your pets. Yeah, they're your loved ones as well, aren't they? But, you know, just be, as I started saying last year, just be nice. Be a nice person. And then the world will probably be nice back to you. Right, I'm rambling. See you all next week, where I'm going to talk about my... well, I'm either going to be out and about, I don't know yet. See if I can get out and about. I'm a little bit not under the weather, but mobility wise I'm suffering a little bit at the moment. So if I can get out and about, I will. If I can't, I'll talk you through my GF system lenses. That'll be really exciting. Okay, see you all next week. Bye bye.